Alright guys, let's go. Welcome back to the channel. I'm your host DM, and we are back again with my chorus, aka John,
Hello.
and Danny Cross, aka my wife Danielle.
Hello.
And we are doing episode 4 of our MTGO EDH League, and I just want to tell you guys, this week, I'm out for revenge. As a matter of fact, we are all out for revenge, because that is the theme this week, revenge. Last week, if you didn't see the episode, of course, always go back and watch, check it out. We took turns picking, well not took turns, but we were assigned another person to pick their commander. For instance, I picked Danielle's commander last week. I gave her Jor-Kadin the Prevailer, which was an artifact-based commander. John picked for me Chorus of the Conclave, which is a green-white +1/+1 counter commander, and Danielle picked for John Feldegriff, which is a green-white-blue or Bant colored. It's supposed to be a group hug commander, and this week we're going to turn around and whoever's commander you chose made your deck. So since John chose Chorus of the Conclave for me, I built John's deck this week. John built Danny's deck because she picked Feldegriff for him, and I got the deck from Danielle because I picked her commander last week. So to start things off, I just want to say that this was a very exciting challenge for me because I got to make a deck that I think is different than what John normally plays. Not to say that John can't build decks that are creature based, but John likes to win typically in alternative means. He likes to win in unique ways. Like the friggin' approach of the second sun that he did to me the other day. Or he did to Danny and I think both. Oh no, Danny, you were already dead in that game, I think. Right?
All the way around.
No, I think you were dead, Kevin. I was still in, and
Oh,
he
and
did
I
it to
just
me.
watched it happen. I
Yeah.
watched it happen. I watched Danielle fly to the sun, not once, because she can't learn a lesson, but twice, and fall crashing and burning to the ground. So,
Fight me, I tried.
and failed. Twice even, because you got to the sun twice. So I got to build John's deck. Ruric Thar the Unbowed is a creature that deals damage when you don't play creatures. There's a bit of a theme to the deck. I don't want to go too far into detail because I don't want to spoil the surprise, but needless to say, creatures are a very big part of John's deck. John, what did you build for Danielle?
Well, first off, I want to remind you that you might time out soon if we don't start.
Yeah.
But the jank is real for Daniel's deck today. She has some pretty unique interactions and a flavor that Boros doesn't normally get to go into.
Alright, before I tell Danielle, I just want to know that the reason why I was waiting is because I had a turn 0 play. Everybody's welcome. So Danielle, what did you build for me? What is this nonsense commander that I got over here? I can't even say his name right. Your mic's off.
My bad. I said neither can I. I have no idea how to pronounce it. I don't know.
Well, what is the deck about? We know what he does because I got him up on the screen.
It is a token deck. You're going to have fun with that one.
I am known for my tokenish ways. One of my first 3 decks in Commander was Trostani, Voice of Selesnya, where she makes tokens and gains life when stuff enters the battlefield. Danny, it's not okay. You are aware that it's on you. Cool. All right, so we're gonna get into this game, guys. Just so that you know, as we go into this, and we're doing these. Oh my God, everybody's got turn 1 play. What the heck? I just want to make sure that you guys are aware that we are, of course, adhering to a. We're doing points for this league, as you guys can see from this screen right here. That's how we can earn the points. +3, +2, or +1 for first, second, or third. +1 for first blood, combat damage only. +1 for killing an opponent with commander damage. +1 for casting commander 4 times, not just from the command zone. Danny, you can go. +1 for saving an opponent from death. So if somebody were to like Maze of Ith, the killing blow, you can get a point for that. This week there's an additional +1. Whoever wins the deck's creator gets an extra point. It's not on there, but because these are just the standard points. And then we have some ways to minus yourselves. -1 for never casting your commander, -1 for attacking the sole owner of last place for first blood, and -1 for killing everyone in 1 turn. And you can also get a -1 for taking 3 additional turns at once. You can take 3, you can take however many turns you want over the course of the game, but if you are on your turn and take 3 more, you get -1 because we have to sit here and watch you play solitaire. As far as the actual standings in the game, this is where we're at. John and I are tied for second with 11. Danny fell a little bit behind last week at 7, but that can always change at a moment's notice. And with that being said, we're going to get back to the game. Wow, Danny had a really good turn. I'm sitting over here trying to explain rules, and she's, like, winning.
And thanks to you, her Fell War Stone taps for all the right colors.
I can't help it, man. I have these colors. It's not my fault. I am actually very surprised. You have like a dozen turn 1 and turn 2 creatures, I thought.
There's 21 from the deck list that I believe you sent me. 21 different first, second, and third drops.
Well, everybody else has played a little bit slower, except for now this. Oh gosh.
He's here. It has begun.
Fear him. That's a card. That is a card that does a thing. Alright, so I did have Leyline of Vitality out in turn 0, so all my creatures get an extra defense, and whenever I get a creature onto the battlefield, I can gain a life. If you guys don't know, that's going to be very good with Hazezon, because Hazezon makes as many creatures as you have lands. And I gain a life. And that's how we win. That's not how we win. Uh-oh. Danny's gonna, I don't know, of a 0 mana destroy enchantment thing.
Sorry.
I'm just picking on you. That would be really impressive. And I would actually probably want to punch John in the face a little bit.
I am holding up Naturalize.
You're not wrong. I really hope you get a blocker. It's just because I don't want Danny to have first blood. It's a moment of truth. That's a good land. Yeah?
No blocker.
I mean, you know, you could.
Yeah.
I don't know if you'd want to. God, oh, wait a minute. He can turn for his commander, Danielle, just so you know.
Mm-hmm.
That terrifies me. Who made this deck? Who's a horrible person?
I don't think she cares, seeing how she turned 4 her commander. Sorry, turn 3 her commander.
Yeah, hers is a 2/2 that just is indestructible and can get bigger, but she needs more creatures. The gate 6/6, vigilance, reach, and it hurts to play things that aren't creatures.
How about this, Danielle? I'll make the promise. You don't attack me next turn, and I will do 2 things to help you. I will not play my commander, and I will make it so where your mana taps for double.
I can do that.
I don't like any of these things. Oh. I really don't like it.
Oh my lord, that's not good.
Oh.
You may have wanted to wait before I made that agreement.
Okay, I think we all just learned a lesson. You don't make agreements before somebody's turn. You wait until they're in trouble.
Or until I'm in trouble.
Why did I jump on that so quick, John?
Why don't you go into the chat log and see what card she picked?
Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. So, please note that that says whenever a creature dies. For those of you... Oh, God, I don't know if anybody didn't see it. So, for one, she searched out in equipment. That's dangerous by itself because it's Tajic. Whenever a creature dies, Danny's going to gain a life. A creature dies. I'm running a token deck. You know what's going to happen a lot? Creatures are going to die. I also have a Goblin Bombardment out. Oh, my lord.
Thanks.
No attacks. Worst army ever.
Hey, no, it's not.
You. She took a lot of offense to that. The Boros Legion, my ass.
Bite me.
You see, look at Tajic in the art. He's got the Legion behind him because when you're good enough, you only need one. I run the maze alone, as his quote.
I don't really have too much to do. Well,
That's actually pretty hard to believe.
nope, I don't have too much to do.
I know one thing you have to do. That's not gonna feel too great.
No, you're letting her double her mana next turn? I want to block her.
The politics, it worked.
I lived a turn! Hoorah! That's a forest.
Ooh, raw. Make sure I do this
If I
correctly.
start singing out loud, tell me to shut up.
Hey, shut up.
Do we have to wait?
Yeah, you do.
That's many manas. Yeah. Well, this is gonna escalate quickly.
Hopefully.
He still has 4 mana. Just so everybody knows. And that's a card. Okay.
My kind of turn gets undone by Danielle playing the card she revealed, though.
I know.
And the fact that she has Moonlit Wake kind of messes with you, too.
Yeah, it does. A little bit.
Just a little bit.
Who made that deck?
Now
What
there's
is-
something in my hand that you're all gonna be pissed over, so it's alright.
I'm gonna be really upset when she board wipes here. Especially because she doesn't even have to. She's doing all right.
I was about to say, why would she board wipe?
I don't know. She said something that would piss me off. She'd be killing, most of my mana. Oh, wow. So now she can play it and equip it.
Yeah, that's cute.
Yep. Well, I'm not damaging Danielle this game.
Ever.
I mean, she just won't block.
I know.
Can't believe she got the combo that fast.
I mean, you have tutors in there that find the thing, dude.
I know. I'm just impressed.
I'm just sad. You know she still has a mana left over?
Yeah, I do. None of this would have been possible without you playing that mountain.
Yeah, actually, because of Fell Warstone. I needed it for Goblin Bombardment, man.
It's okay, my first land was Shivan Oasis.
Oh, what? Hey.
Oh, that's something that happened. Not that I think the game will go on 10 more turns, but if it does.
Oh, gosh.
Why wouldn't it go on 10 more turns?
Because you're going to kill us all.
Destroy us all.
I don't like anything that's happening.
Do you like the fact you can play your commander next turn?
That is the only thing that I think I like that's happening.
Did I escalate this game too quick?
Escalated your face too quick.
Just enough.
Okay. I know what that does.
Hey John, can I make you laugh on my next turn?
Please don't.
Possibly.
I do not want anybody to laugh.
Oh, he does.
Okay, it's just one of any color. Cool.
What's one of any color?
Mentor of the Meek.
Oh, okay. And now that he's played this, I can tell you, Danielle, you will not be getting another turn.
Why?
Neither will Kevin. I'm winning this next turn.
Oh, that's... Oh my god, no.
Yep.
Did you really put a combo in there to let him win it on turn like 5?
I didn't
Not
think
on
he'd
purpose.
get it.
Damn it! I want to play the card in my hand.
I'm sure we'll play another game and probably record it as well.
I am in shock. we're gonna even if we do play another game, we're gonna keep this one up because this is actually gonna be too good.
To not.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So did you start with it?
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
I started with it, the Ancient, the Sage, and 3 land. That's why I was like, I gotta keep this hand.
I did this.
I played this correctly so far, though. Correct, John?
Oh yeah.
It's about to happen. He's gonna drop a land.
Who needs to drop land?
Because that 3 mana is a creature spells only.
Oh. Well then, I bragged way too soon. Because that is the land that I have.
So you can't do it?
So
This turn?
Nope.
did anybody else notice that I didn't get my Sand Warriors?
Because I know
Oh.
how to read your card.
That's right.
Yeah.
Next upkeep. I think we got like 1 turn to deal with stuff. Or did you drop a non-tap land?
No, I dropped Temple. I shouldn't have said anything. Now I'll never get to live out the dream.
It depends on what we all draw.
So I will, oh god, what do we do? Yeah, that's one thing you can do.
But wait.
There's more. Oh my god, he's gonna be a 8 or a 9? An 8/6 vigilance reach.
Oh shit,
8.
y'all are waiting on me. I'm sorry.
I can't believe that it was creature spells.
Yeah, I figured it was on theme. I just never expected you to get to the point where like, hey, I can turn 4 win the game. Oh.
Turn 5.
Oh.
Don't mind me.
I'm minding you a little bit.
Just a little bit?
Just a little bit.
You're going to, because right now I can't hurt Danielle.
Oh, I don't like it. I don't like it.
But I do like getting that first blood.
I know. I'm sure you do. So much. It's so much.
I mean, somebody could take 6 to kill my Ogre Battle Driver. Then I can't win. As far as I know.
Nobody has any mana up. How would we take 6? Oh, you're talking about.
Yeah, because I'm giving you guys a turn.
Yeah.
If I had mana up, I'd be able to take care of it. Oh
Well,
no,
yeah, I
they're
wouldn't
attacking
attack.
me.
I see Soul Snare. I wouldn't have attacked you.
I need all my cards.
By the way, Kevin, when Hazezon's trigger goes on the stack, sack him to Goblin Bombardment.
Why?
Because when he leaves, exile all Sand Warriors. If he's dead, when they come in, that trigger never happens. So if you want
Oh.
to keep your sand tokens, you gotta sack him. But only when it's on the trigger. If you wait too long, then you're kind of SOL.
I might have to do something else.
Oh.
I know. So, just in case anybody's not paying attention, nobody's playing blue. Nobody's playing black. We are all at least playing red and white. We are playing the most aggressive game of Commander I think I've ever seen. Like, it's turn
And Danny
6.
said she was going to do something to make us laugh.
Oh, I don't want to know what it is.
Yes,
Oh
maybe I
my
don't win.
God.
I didn't know it.
You also didn't take damage for it.
Because it all went to that thing. That's a
Yep.
cute interaction, so Danny can play whatever the
Yep.
hell she wants.
Yes, she can.
Yep.
And now you know how her deck wins.
Oh, that only taps for 1. Is that basic lands only? You taps for
Yes,
taps for
it's
2?
only, well, no, not basics, only lands.
Oh, my bad. Okay.
So I guess if Kevin can take control of my ancient and make it attack you, you can exile it?
Huh. Oh, this is gonna hurt so much. My turn is gonna hurt.
What'd I do?
Nothing. It's not what you do. Danielle attacks me because there's no repercussions. I think I need the extra body. You don't have first strike anywhere, right?
Not that I see.
Just trample.
Vigilance and reach.
Okay.
Yep.
Alright, let's get me a bunch of life, a bunch of sand tokens.
And a bunch of cards. Just tap all of it to draw. We'll pretend like my last declaration never happened.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I have 12. I need 5 plus 8. So I could do. Oh, really? I can't. I guess I'll do it this way.
If you stack all of one, the other ones will go on automatically.
I know. I was just hoping to like stack all of these same triggers on at once, kind of thing. So I
Yeah.
right-click to see, and it doesn't do that. Come on, ley line. There's one. There's another. There's another. And there's another. Okay. Keep. So again, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I need 5 plus 3. So I can do this 4 times. But I cannot
The
use any of
combos,
them.
they are real. Oh, I know what you're going to do now, and it saddens me.
Alright, so let's do this. No. No, I don't want to do it that way. Alright, I'm gonna undo that one real quick. I'm gonna do double here. So, yep. Cool. Sorry that this is gonna go really slow for a second. My triggers take forever because of my computer. Okay. Please do not do anything, Danny.
I'm not.
Begging you. I don't know. You got 1 white mana. You're gonna do a thing, and I'm not gonna like it.
Condemn Hazezon, so where all the other sand tokens get exiled?
She would not want to do that. That would be a very bad thing for her to do.
I disagree. Can you please do that?
No. Don't do it, man. Okay. So I have dug a little bit deeper into my grave, or not my grave, my libraries.
Library.
My libraries. And now I'm going to do a lot of damage to myself. Yes. Gain some life.
Why are you doing a lot of damage? How are you doing a lot of damage to
Just
yourself?
wait. We will resolve all these triggers, We will find them. I think John
Okay.
knows how I'm doing a lot of damage to myself.
Actually, no.
Okay.
I thought of something else, so it'll be interesting to see what you're doing. Maybe we do end this in a draw in 2 turns.
Alright, so.
I just got all the right cards.
Yeah, it seems to have happened a lot.
It's happened to just about everybody. We're all doing really well for turn 6.
Ow.
Oh. Are you killing me?
I'm trying so hard. I just don't know what
Huh.
to do about Danielle now. If there's even anything to do.
There probably isn't.
I would have to draw into
How?
something.
If I can show you a way to make me not a threat without killing me, would you consider it?
Knowing what I know about what you're about to do, I don't think so.
No. Well, never. You would have made it so where I couldn't do that. Because all you need to do is bombard my ancients.
Yeah, I don't know if I even have enough damage to actually kill you. Oh, the
20.
tokens
Yeah,
don't
you
have
don't.
haste.
I live!
And I just took 12 damage for no reason. I don't know why I thought they had haste, or why I thought I got it from something.
This
Alright,
game's
well.
so full of misplays.
It's that we're all playing somebody else's deck.
That's fair.
Yeah. These sand words
In
are
all
freaking
fairness.
awesome, by the way.
Right? I love the art.
You like the deck so far, though?
I mean, I'd like not to die.
That's not what I asked, but okay.
Apparently, she's not giving you a chance. Well, why don't you attack Danny?
Why don't you do stuff that doesn't actually matter?
I've wasted.
Yeah, you would put me at 10.
Oh my god, I didn't even remember this. Oh my.
Killing me just makes Danny a
I
bigger problem.
know, man.
That's hilarious.
I never chose a target.
After dating.
Are you kidding me? What do you mean I had no legal targets? You didn't ask me for a legal target. Alright. Sack a creature. Choose a target is the first one. Oh my goodness.
You chose the creature you sacrificed?
I guess so. Sacrifice creature. Click on it. That's cute. The ability is countered, but the payment is sacrificing, so I don't get that back. Magic Online.
What would you have targeted?
You know what I would have targeted.
I know, I was just hoping you'd admit that you would have targeted something else.
Targeting the only real thing. I clicked on it, right? I know.
Yeah, now you did.
God damn. Target. There we go. Here, hold on. Maybe I can yield to myself. No, I don't want to do that.
Yeah, just right click and yield till end of turn.
Yeah, but will it go straight to my step? I don't know.
Yes. Yes, it will.
Oh, then I'm not doing that. Oh gosh. I know I got a bunch of ways to get rid of enchantments and artifacts in that deck, John, so I need you to draw one. And preferably not kill me.
I mean, why would I draw one if you're taking away my chance of winning? Why would I play it?
Because that's your chance of winning. Actually, if you just get rid of the artifact, you can hit her really hard. I'm already probably dead in a turn. Oh, gosh. Well, here goes the commander I'm not going to be casting anytime soon.
Only because you're sacrificing him to kill the thing that lets you cast it.
I know. It's actually very bittersweet.
Oh, why? Are you trying to take away my double mana?
Yes. Well, no, I'm trying to take away John's double mana. Your double mana is not nearly as bad.
Oh, easy come, easy go. Should have been more. Should have read my card.
Yeah, your stupid replacement effect.
I don't know. If I kill you, and
Now,
then Danny and I tie.
now, John, we're both playing green-red. I feel like there's some kinship here. And I'd like not to die.
Just doing some math. If I kill you, like you were about to try and kill me, and Danny and I tie, that means my deck also won.
But I didn't.
Nah, you failed to. That's not the same.
But I didn't. Did you have a turn? The result is the same.
I mean, I'm just gonna sit here and say kill each other, but you know, that's what I would say.
That is what the person in Jesus. It's a big shaman. What does that make him, a 4-1 or a 3-1?
5-2?
Oh, 5-2. My goodness. All right, Danny.
I'm reading cards.
He's gonna put the ancient back into his library.
Okay.
And the ancient's gonna get +2/+0 and haste until end of turn because of battle driver. It's a good card. It's a good card. So if the game is a draw, nobody technically gets the extra point because nobody won.
I'm okay with that.
Which one are you gonna do? Do I not get to see what its target is?
Nope.
Oh, because that's enter the battlefield. Okay. That is a statement that is true. Oh. Shields down, ladies and gentlemen. Shields down. Oh my goodness.
Maybe. Especially she has 1 mana up and not letting me take my turn, so.
That wasn't me. I was waiting on him. It didn't switch to me.
Yeah, it was me. It's because my client was taking forever to move to the next thing.
Am I dead?
No, it's gonna hurt though. Or I'm dead. One or the other. 'Cause that's what. 6?
You want to tell us how bad it hurts?
Yeah.
21.
Yeah, it's 21. Oh no!
Just to give her the extra life?
No, just to try to live.
We'll save you, won't it?
Do I get a point for saving myself?
17? No,
Thought
I
it was
don't
for saving
believe you
somebody
do.
else.
It is.
Just making
So
sure.
if Danny has any way to buff Tajic, she can take you out. So she only has to share the win with me, or the tie.
Look, you're not even gonna gain your 10 life? Oh my goodness. If she has one card, isn't it a red card that takes time counters? Oh, it's time counters probably specifically.
There is a couple of cards that take all counters off.
Yeah, but I
You
think-
suck, Danny. Hey, Kevin, you know it's a lot like Pariah's Shield?
Yeah, but can she equip it?
It's an enchantment.
Oh. I gave you ways to deal with that too. Come on, John.
I dealt with one.
Oh, god damn it.
I,
It's like a shield, except it's not. I like how she's just taking 6.
right? She doesn't care. You gave her like
doesn't.
90 health.
She's just like, yeah, whatever. Yeah, give it to me. Come on. See if I can.
I won't be taking damage in a couple moments anyway.
That is not what I needed.
I mean, you can go out on your own terms.
Sorry, Kevin.
I didn't like
It's
anything
such a
about
weird
this.
game of Magic.
I didn't like it at all.
I'm sorry.
You all
Apparently,
suck.
all the decks worked really well.
Yeah, mine could have worked better, but I don't think it was the deck's fault. It was just you guys worked out really well.
Yeah.
Well, consider one more turn for you, and you would have swung for 30 something.
I know, but I'm saying like you guys worked out to the point where I didn't have a chance to do that. My life.
Well, somebody's about to end the game next turn. It's not me either.
Don't you know it?
So what are the odds that I draw the way to destroy Divine Intervention next turn?
You don't
Gotta be
get
like
this.
1 in 50?
I'll be pissed.
Hear me, John?
Wait.
You
it's
don't get this. If I'm gonna die, you don't get that. Not salty, you're salty. Shut up. Oh, I didn't even leave up green mana to play my stupid spell. I hate everything about this. Done with my turn. Stupid turn.
Really?
This is mainly just for how large this is going to be. Not that I can do anything.
It still swings.
Yeah, I only have to deal 4 to you.
I mean, you don't have to.
It's not like I can do anything against Danny. She got both Pariah and Pariah's Shield.
I had both spells in my opening hand to go and tutor for them.
Come on, Kevin. Fog.
Yeah. Fog with what green mana?
Overkill much?
Even if you do fog, Ruric Thar
I
kills you for
know.
trying. What do you got? Oh, did you just tap out?
You know, if you had gotten one more point of damage from Ruric Thar on me, you could have gotten a point.
Yeah, well.
But you didn't, did you?
Yeah, well. You know who's getting one less point than everyone else?
Oh, God, shush. Well,
I'm not salty. I'm just playing for first. Mr. Tied for second.
it's on you, Danny.
Hey,
I know.
actually, mine says that Danny Cross wins the match.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How about that? I don't understand how that works.
Which means I get an extra point also. Which means we
guess-
tie with the points for this week also.
Enters. The game is a draw, but you win the match.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to look
Huh.
up the rules for that, and we'll figure out who really wins. So, I would ask you guys what you thought of your decks, but we only saw like 12 or 15 cards of each one of them.
I had fun.
Yeah, this was a blast. Play big
I
creatures, hit people with it.
I hate all of you.
So, Kevin, I know you didn't get to play a lot of your deck, but do you like the cards you got and got to play?
So I did look through the deck beforehand, and
Okay.
a lot of them were like cards that I would like because I've played token decks before. I played green-white token decks. I've played just straight red token decks. I've played green-red-white token decks. I mean, I've literally played these three colors in any kind of token sequence you can think of. So there are very good cards in them. I wish I could have done more to see the rest of the deck. And actually, so John, I did tell you that there was one particular card that I was extremely excited about. And I'm going to go and I'm going to find it. That's not the right deck. And I'm going to find it. And I'm going to tell you why I like it before we end this because it makes me laugh. It makes me happy in my soul.
You said it's a card you wanted, right?
It's not even a matter of whether or not I wanted it. It's a matter of why I like it. John, do you know what the card Perilous for Eyes? Yeah,
For
Eyes is.
Yeah, it's you sack a creature, go get a land, right? That's the Perilous Forest.
Have you ever heard of that card?
Yeah, it's sack a creature, get a land for 1 mana, right?
Well, I mean, like, have you perhaps seen a video in the past 3 or 4 months where this was a big deal to one particular person in a 4-person pod?
No, but I've gone infinite with it, or near
So-
infinite.
Justin Parnell from Commander Versus, the Star City Games channel, played this with when he was playing the Titans Commander Versus episode. He replayed a commander that had been played in the series before. It was the Nephilim, the non-blue Nephilim, which creates
Oh,
lands.
sands for lands. Yeah.
Sands to get lands and lands to get sands. And I really wanted my sands to get me lands so that my lands could get me sands. But y'all just didn't want me to enjoy myself.
So the next step in that is you have to get all lands come in untapped, or all permanents that come in tapped to be untapped artifact. Because then whenever your sands get you lands, you can then turn around with a card, anything that makes the tokens for landfall,
Yeah.
and just get all the lands out of your deck.
Yeah. There's a bunch of different ways. It just when I saw it in the deck, it made me super happy to think that I could indeed have my sands get me lands, get me sands, to get me lands, to get me sands, etc. and so forth. But I didn't get it. I didn't get it. And I will say that I believe that the decks were slightly unfair because I did get the card, by the way, Danielle, that I was going to have no use for was the counter target blue instant spell.
Oops.
You had no way of knowing. You had no way of knowing there was not going to be a single blue spell in this entire game. However,
I thought it was a counter, so I figured if somebody was playing blue, it would give you an advantage too if somebody had blue, since I didn't know anybody's color. But I figured playing a red, white, green deck, you're not going to have a lot of answers to counter spell, so I figured it could help you in the end if you needed it.
and you're
You know what I
exactly right. That's actually exactly why this probably got suggested to you from EDH Rec, which, by the way, is how some of us use our deck, are used. It's a tool that some of us use in order to make our decks, edhrec.com. You put in a commander, and it basically spits you out signature cards and all the best cards that other people are building that deck with. It can help you if you're gold fishing, so to speak. But yeah,
You could
that's
also
why
put in cards and it'll relate other cards or cards that work well with those cards. Doesn't have to be commanders.
that is true. That is actually extremely accurate. That way, if you have a card that you really like or a new card that you're not sure what the good interactions are, you type it in, you hit search. It tells you, hey, this is the kind of stuff that other people are playing these alongside, and maybe even suggest a commander for you. But all right, so John, you did big things.
I
That's,
did.
That's
A
exactly
little
what
upset.
why I built the deck.
I declared victory a turn too early. My role model, Seth, better known as Saffron Alum, would be proud.
I made some sands. They the fact that I lost out on 20 damage because I didn't have haste. That almost gets me right in my soul. But what are you gonna do? I enjoyed the deck. I enjoyed. You guys can see the list here if you want to pause the video on here and look through it. Um, I would play the skin. I wouldn't have any problems playing the skin. Danny, the winner this week. What did you think of your deck?
I liked it. It was fun. So John had gone over the deck with me when he had given it to me a little bit, so I kind of knew what I was doing with it. Because I don't do combo decks. If he hadn't told me, I would not have known what the fuck to do. And I kind of got the signature cards though, like in my opening hand.
Okay. So I mean,
And as soon as he
sorry.
And as soon as he turned around and said, "Hey, I could give you double mana," I was like, "Sure, I'll take that."
So just for the record, I think we all kind of went over the decks a little bit beforehand. That way we knew what we were doing. It would be a lot harder to go in completely blind and be like, I wonder, like John would just eventually ask, like, Kevin, is there anything other than creatures in this deck? And I'd be like, well, I'm glad you asked, John. There's one card in there that's not a land or a creature. Figure it out. And that probably wouldn't be as much fun. But especially because, like, without knowing that, you could whiff on Primal Surge at some point. Knowing that the deck is all permanents, that's when you really understand, like, oh, Primal Surge is what I'm doing here. So, all right, guys, that's it for this video. It was a quick one because, you know, nobody wanted to interact. We all just wanted to get it over with. We all built fast decks. We played green, we played red. It was over. I mean, the most basic magic you can have. Big creatures hit hard. If you did like this video, if you did enjoy watching John beat the poop out of me and Danielle somehow win on a draw, not sure how that works. Of course, always like the video, leave us a comment on themes you'd like to see, if you like the video, if you like the theme, if you want to see more of decks kind of like these or themes like this. Subscribe to the channel for more and make sure you ring the bell on the way out. That way you get notifications when a video does get uploaded. You can follow us all on Twitter. I'm at DM_cross. John is at I don't support you, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And Danny is at Danny DANI_cross 30. I'll put links to all our different handles in the description below. Final thoughts, Danielle, from the winner. Good final
Sorry.
thoughts.
I didn't expect you to put me on the spot there. Not fair. No, I had fun.
It's called improv. It's called improv.
She's just
Learn
not
it.
used to being the winner.
Nope, not at all. I didn't expect to win.
Alright, guys, that's all we got for you on this episode. We will be back in probably actually a short amount of time. Our games are kind of revolved around Payday, and Payday is very quickly approaching, so... oh, actually, I know what we could do before we go. Danny.
What?
I am going to ask you to pick a number in a matter of moments.
Okay.
And
Pick number 3, my lord.
pick number 3.
That's not fair because that's what popped into my head as soon as he said pick a number, John.
Well,
It's okay, I was only holding up 2 fingers.
Shrek reference, and suddenly Shrek. Oh gosh, I
Love
wasn't
that
prepared.
movie.
I wasn't prepared. I'm prepared. All right, so I'm doing this for the camera. They can't see me because they're not on cam. I guess it would help if I wasn't looking. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Danny, pick a number.
3.
Danny is going to be playing the blue god. 1, 2, 3, 4. John, pick a number.
2.
John is playing the red card. 1, 2,
That's
3.
ironic.
I'm going to pick number 3, and I'm going to be playing the white god. So John is Hazezon, which is supposed to get you through all your cards in your hand. Danny is the flying god, which is meant to have a lot of cards in her hand, and I'm the white god, which means that I'm going to be... Oh, I'm sorry. The blue god's name is Kefnet, and I am the white god, which is Oketra, which puts out little baby tokens. Gee, I wonder if it's going to go at all like this episode, where I only got 4. I'm sorry, 5.
Sorry.
I'm staring at you awkwardly in the camera. I know you can't see it, Danielle, but this is for you.
What?
I'm staring awkwardly into the camera. I'm making direct eye
Why?
contact. Because I'm weird. Any last thoughts from around the table?
Nope.
Nope.
Alright, guys. Well, again, like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Peace.
Bye.